I love the fact that there are 4 levels. I love the fact that you can reach a child who's 6 or 7 or 8 years old and pull them in and have them be part of the Richmond Symphony. I mean, that's just incredible to me. From that age, they're connected.
I was in the youth orchestra program for 8 years. I started out in Sinfonietta and went through each orchestra until I got to Rizzo.
The Sinfonietta is the first orchestra that the students would join as part of the youth orchestra program, where they learn basic technique, basic skills of an orchestra, and for many of them it's their first experience in an orchestra. So we learn orchestral etiquette, just basic things of sitting up, holding your instrument properly in an orchestra. It's just a ton of things that they're able to learn at that level, and I wish we could hold them to them for 10 years in there, because the sky's the limit. But our goal is to have them move throughout the program.
Camerata is a group where we are guiding kids to be better musicians. So they have to have some sort of ensemble skills, but we're taking those ensemble skills such as articulations and phrasing and dynamics, and we're putting it together so that we can become better at that. It's a group of students from all over the area, not even just the Tri-City areas, but some people come as far away as Charlottesville area to come and rehearse, and so you have all these groups of people melding together and becoming a family, and hopefully through that family and teamwork, then we'll be able to be successful in our performance.
The Youth Concert Orchestra is the younger of the 2 full orchestras that feeds into Rizzo. We have wind players, percussionists, and string players ranging in age from elementary school to seniors in high school.
It was my first experience in an orchestra. I had done honors band before that, and that is all, there are like 10 flutes and they all play the same part. So my mom told me, this is orchestra, there's one person on a part. I was so scared. It was because it was a brand new experience.
It's fun playing with the percussion instruments. It sounds just really cool.
I'm introducing the full orchestra concept to them so that they have a better understanding of the repertoire that they'll be playing when they audition for and hopefully end up in Rizzo.
One of the greatest parts of my job is overseeing the youth orchestra program. So I get to be involved in the lives of all of these students and all of the alums who are part of the program, and I get to conduct the Richmond Symphony Youth Orchestra. It's like a pre-professional orchestra. They do standard repertoire all the time. They do 3 or 4 concerts a year. They've performed at the Kennedy Center. We work a lot on not just the piece itself, but what it takes to play the piece as an orchestra. So how to approach the rhythms and the colors and the sounds and the tempo changes and all of that. And it's my job with Rizzo to help get it in their blood.
One experience that we had every year was the side-by-side program with the symphony members.
You know, just seeing the symphony person just playing, you know, whizzing along the fingerboard, and you're just like, oh my gosh, you know, how can I ever get to that level? To me, it's really inspiring just to see someone playing like that. And if I'm not quite at their level, it's really a motivator to want to be better.
Sometimes you don't get to hear someone who is really good on your instrument. I'm not a bass player, so I can go back there and play the bass parts, but you're not going to get what a symphony player is going to sound like on a bass. And so I think it's very important for the kids to say, that's what I'm supposed to sound like, or that's what I can do. If I work, I can be there.
Your instrument is a very big part of like your personality, I guess you could say. And so like you have these pairings of like people. You have the trumpet players who always get to work with the same Richmond Symphony professional trumpet player, and you have me always getting to work with the exact same, you know, professional tuba player. I just think it's really cool to have all these people that are paired up with their private teachers, but then doing a concert with their private teachers. I just really enjoyed it. It's so much fun.
Today, when I look at what the orchestra provides and the training and the opportunity for this whole locality and the summer camps and the scholarships, I'm just so proud of what the symphony offers to kids. And as a music educator, it's thrilling.
I think that the fact that more and more kids are continuing to be a part of the program and able to enter at very different levels is extremely important for not just the future success of the program, but the future success of our city and the people who live there. These are our leaders of tomorrow, and to have this broad kind of education and connection to the symphony and to the arts in general is just an enormously important part.
The variety of opportunity in the Youth Orchestra program comes, of course, from the fact that we go all the way from beginners right through to advanced. And that, again, is one of the unusual things about this program. We don't simply take the best students from the region and give them an elite learning opportunity. It's not about that at all. It's about accessibility and welcoming folks from all over and bringing them through, providing a continuous stream of learning that we hope will take them beyond here and into whatever they want to do with their music once they leave the Youth Orchestra program. But they'll be ready for whatever they want to do.